Well, it's almost tax time here. April 15th is coming up, just right around the corner, just a couple weeks away, and thought we'd take just a quick break from basketball and March Madness to talk a little bit about Roth IRAs. In fact, there's an article in the Wall Street Journal from Monday the 24th talking about what all the cool kids are doing, which is funding Roth IRAs. Ashley Ebeling from the Wall Street Journal has an article here about how young people are adopting the utilization of Roth IRAs as part of their retirement savings strategy. And I just thought I'd point out a stat here that you might find interesting. Of those people who contribute to an IRA or a Roth IRA, 41% were under the age of 40. And that's up from 28% in 2016, according to the latest data from the Center for Retirement Research at Boston College. Now, for those of you who are nerds like me, when I was young back in 1998, that was the first year Roths came out. So back then I was cool, and I apparently have been very cool for quite a while because now young people are doing the same things that I'm doing, even as an old dude. So if you don't know much about Roth IRAs or understand what's going on here, the premise of this article and the premise of the video today is to encourage you to open a Roth IRA, especially if you're under the age of 40. It's just another savings tool in addition to your 401k. Now, granted, not everybody can afford to do that. Maybe you've got student loans or a car payment or a house payment or something like that. I totally get that, but you don't. With a Roth IRA or a regular IRA, you can put $7,000 away maximum for the year. If you're over 50, well, then you can put away $8,000, which is also a good thing. But if you're under 50 years old and you're putting away $7,000, but man, I can't really do that much. I just don't have that much in savings or whatever. Then do $400, $500, $1,000. $3,908.12. Whatever it is that you can set aside is what you should try and set aside. The main thing is getting started and getting some money going in that account, even if you can't maximize it. You can always try and maximize it next year. The other thing that's important here is this is an opportunity. The IRS and Congress are giving you a chance to use their time machine and go back to 2024. So we're in 2025 right now. We can still go back to 2024 and put money away for last year. So a lot of people are like, well, I can't fund it. I can't fully fund a Roth right now, so I'll just wait and do something in 2025. No, don't do that. If you've got $300 or $500 or $1,000 or even $7,000 to fully fund a Roth, get that money in for last year. Okay. Now you've got the whole rest of this year and up until April 15th of 2026 to put money in for 2025. Any dollar that we can still shove into 2024 we want to do, and I think you're going to want to do that as well. So now that's only if you're cool. If you're not cool, well, then just wait until 2025. But I think it's a great tool. It's a great opportunity. The other thing I want to point out real quick before I forget is if you file an extension, there's nothing wrong with that. However, that tax filing extension, that does not apply to IRA contributions for last year. So if you still want to put money aside for 2024, you need to do it by April 15th. You have to have your account open and you have to have it funded. And you can do both of those things without having filed your tax return for 2024. So don't let those things scare you off. If you don't have enough money to fully fund it, that's okay. Put in what you can. If you aren't ready to file your taxes yet and you're not going to do it until October 15th or July 1st or something like that, at least get your IRA account open and get it funded for 2024. If you've got questions about that or that's a little confusing and you just don't totally understand it, ask us the hard questions. That's what we're here for, to answer those for you and help you get set up. Take advantage of that time machine that the IRS and Congress are giving you.